I am Chaitawat Hongsukhan. Today I am going to present research article. It is quantitative research. The title of research is A Study on Barriers of Cross-Cultural Collaboration in Electronic-Based Company. This research conducted by Malaysian people. His name is B.B. Noraini, but Thomas User Patrol in 2014 in Malaysia. Nowadays, rapid growth in economic development and trade in globalization have necessitated the numbers of companies to expand and extend their business abroad. So many companies have been opening new factory or plants in other countries or hiring their employees from overseas. So people from different language and culture work together. So they create diversity of workforce. Diversified workforce will create cross-cultural differences, leading to cross-cultural communication. From the research view, various kinds of conflicts identified from cross-cultural communication are misinterpretation, miscommunication, and misunderstanding, especially at the diversified workplace. So he want to do a research that's concerned with the cross-cultural communication. He set up a research question. It is, what kind of barriers that could affect cross-cultural communication in the electronic-based industry? And he hypothesized 5 factors that could lead to conflict in the cross-cultural communication. The first one is dimension of national cultures. The second one, high and low context communication. The third one, multinational firm communication. The fourth one, language, and the last one, communication system. And these factors are regarded as independent variables, and cross-cultural communication will be dependent variables. Now let's take a short review of those factors. Now let's take a short review of those factors. First one, dimension of national cultures. According to Hofstede, there were 4 dimensions of national femininity, and the next one, individual versus group orientation, and the last one, uncertainty avoidance. The next one, high and low context communication. High context communicators tend to communicate more implicitly, as the intended message is interpreted heavily based upon the overall situation, and therefore the spoken message can be considered as ambiguous directly and clearly to the receiver. And the next one, multinational firm communication. There are 2 parts in the internal communication of an organization. The first one, method style, and the last one, style behavior. Next, let's review language. In cross-cultural communication, language can be divided into 2 aspects. The first one, verbal communication, and the second one, non-verbal communication. And let's review the last one, communication system. Communication system is a set of process and rules involve both formal and informal. Next, move to methodology. As I mentioned earlier, this research is quantitative research designed in Asia. And the context of this study is it was done in the state of North Peninsula, Malaysia. The participants were randomly selected from several electronic-based companies aged from 18 and above. An instrument that deal with demographic data profile. Section B deal with questions related to multinational firm communication, 5 item, language, 5 item, and the last one, communication system, 6 item. And the last section is section C, deal with questions related to the dependent variable. It means cross-cultural communication consists of 5 items. And the data collection, the questionnaires were distributed in the research context and they were also distributed through the search to analyze the data. And now let's move to the result. Regarding the hypothesis, the first hypothesis was rejected. It means dimension of natural culture will not lead to conflict in cross-cultural communication. And the second hypothesis was also rejected. It means multinational firm communication will lead to a conflict in cross-cultural communication. However, in hypothesis, the fourth hypothesis and the last hypothesis were also rejected. Today I end of my presentation. Thank you for your attention. Thank you.